How to be a good candidate for a public health job. Besides any educational requirements that a career in public health might entail, there are many public health careers out there ranging in education requirements from an associate to doctorate degree. There are certain qualities and traits that employers look for in candidates for positions in this field. This video will help prospective public health candidates prepare for roles in public health, become aware of what requirements public health organizations are looking for in employees, and learn helpful tips for interviewing. This video will majorly highlight some of the requirements you must meet. And of course, one of the most important aspects you must meet is a competitive educational background. Public health is a broad field, so it is important for candidates to be well-rounded and have a professional knowledge that is needed. However, since public health is a diverse field, organizations that are involved in public health seek out graduates at all degree levels for different reasons. In the bachelor's in public health programs, students are likely to have a solid understanding of public health from a broad perspective. Their understanding of the theories and principles surrounding public health can make them a great addition to public health organizations that work directly with the surrounding community and public. At the graduate level programs, students typically choose a specialty in public health to go alongside their degree. This specialization can provide more expertise which is needed by employers for positions with a specific purpose, such as epidemiology, biostatistics, or even policy development. At the highest degree level, the PhD students can have the best knowledge of the research associated with the delivery of public health programs. No matter what level of education, there are plenty of attributes that employers look for when selecting candidates, such as the ones that I'm going to talk about in this video today. It's always best to study hard, equip yourself with comprehensive and in-depth knowledge of the field, and have the appropriate degree for the position you're applying for. Number one, and the most important one, is being a team player. Most people don't really take this serious. In public health, most career fields will be part of a large team. Data is communicated among different areas in order to properly develop and maintain public health programs. Being a team player means completing your tasks on time and delivering them to the right people before assigned deadlines. Being a helpful source of information and supporting your team is also required. Number two, and again most important, is organizational skills. Dealing with a large sums of data can be overwhelming for some people, but in the field of public health, you must have the ability to organize and maintain data on a regular basis. Keeping track of what you have collected, what is due, and what you are responsible for can set you on a track for success while working for public health agencies. Number three is complex problem-solving skills. One exciting thing about working in public health is the complexity of the work involved. The entire purpose of the field of public health is to provide answers to questions about illnesses and diseases, and to develop programs to help people protect themselves from these diseases. Problem-solving skills can help you find answers and continuously seek conclusions that are needed to be a success in this field. Number four, and that is often ignored, is light physical work. While not all positions include this requirement, it's commonly seen when searching for jobs in public health. Most requirements state that applicants should be able to lift at least 20 pounds, mostly to ensure that every duty can be handled without difficulty. So get buffed, get those muscles. And another important thing, and in this case is the fifth one, is the computer skills. The use of technology in public health is constantly rising. In order to work in public health data system and enter important research findings into a large database, applicants need to have some experience in working with computers. Most companies require that applicants have knowledge of Microsoft Word or Excel, while others in biostatistics or epidemiology may require more advanced knowledge of some applications such as data. So keep notice of that and make sure you have those skills well sharpened. Sixth is communication skills. In order to effectively reach people within the community, you may need to have strong communication skills. It can sometimes be a daunting task to convince the public to involve themselves in public health prevention and treatment programs. Since a lot of public health positions involve teaching or working directly with members of the community, it's important to have a great communication ability in order to properly reach those in need. Seventh is responsible work ethic. Public health is an extremely important component in overall community health. Members of this career field should be dedicated, hardworking, and passionate about their cause. Having a strong work ethic can help you truly enjoy the work that you do and contribute to the success of the company or the organization in which you work. Showing a history of hard work and a strong work ethic can help you obtain the career of your dreams. Number 8, and do not forget this, you have to be fully prepared for each interview. So finally, you want to be as fully as prepared as possible when interviewing for your public health role. And this includes making sure your resume or CV is updated and highlights experiences related to the position you are applying for. Having multiple printed copies of your resume or CV to give to your interviewers. Researching the organization or the company in advance. Making sure the company's or organizational mission and values match your own, and also knowing your interviewer's name and positions. So it's important to do this background whenever you're sent a request to interview. Another one is having prepared questions about the company and the role you're going to be involved in. Also, make sure to view potential interview questions and practicing answering them. Having written samples or examples of previous projects you've worked on that can relate to the job you're applying for. Most importantly, it is better to do research to have a thorough understanding of the roles and responsibilities of the job you apply. What does this profession do? What are the valuable attributes that can help you succeed in this interview? Number 9, plan ahead. Job hunting can be frustrating sometimes. Some employers may require a minimum education level or certain certified skills to be qualified applicants. Candidates then need time to prepare and complete the degrees or certification beforehand. For example, if you want to become an epidemiologist, a master's degree is usually required. If you are interested in healthcare administration, some healthcare administration certification may help you gain a complete edge. If you don't want the education level or certification to be a barrier in your career, plan ahead, check the requirements as early as possible, and keep reading information in public health. Continuous education and professional development in public health is always an important aspect if you really like to work in the public health field. And if you're someone who is enthusiastic about working in the public health field, please subscribe and share these with your friends. I'll be rolling out these kind of conversations. Leave your comments and like this video. Thank you.